too nervous to do this. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a knitting my first project. I currently have the urge to knit my first project. I think I'm gonna do a scarf. I saw a video when I was first learning to knit. I can't remember the creator, but I'll link her down below. So right now we're at Michael's. We're currently in the holiday section. Exactly. But we're gonna pick up some yarn, and then I need some needles for this project as well. So we're gonna do that. So my husband just found this crazy new yarn. Let me see it. It's this really thick yarn. It's the Burnett Blanket Big Frosted. It is, let me see. It is a jumbo yarn, size 7, and he wants me to make some leggy frogs. So I guess I'm getting some of this too. Here you go. The video that I was looking at calls for a 10mm needle. I'm just trying to find that. That thing looks huge. Oh my goodness. It also calls for like super chunky yarn, so these are huge. Oh my god. I think I might get 2 sizes because I don't really know what type of tension I have yet. So I might get this, and then I might get maybe an 8mm. Should I get a 9? Because usually when I crochet, I usually use like the loops and threads, Sweet and Snuggles, whatever the heck. And this calls for an 8mm hook, but I use a 5mm. I use, what is that? That's 3mm short, smaller than what the yarn calls for. So I'm just gonna get an 8mm and a 10mm and see how that works. And then I'm just gonna pick out some yarn. I think I want to do it in like some neutral colors. I do think I want to do it like a fall color. So I think this Wool Ease might be good. And then it does call for a 12mm. So maybe I'll look for something a little smaller, but I do think that might be a really good color, and then I could probably use the 10mm. I don't know. I was also looking at this just loops and thread Charisma, but they don't have as many cool colors. I feel like this orange is a little too bright for my liking. I don't know. Maybe like a brown or a dark brown might be good. I don't know. I definitely do think it's between maybe this brown and then the orange. Orange is bigger. The brown one needs a 9mm. So that would mean I'd probably have to get a different hook. This one is a 12. Oh, I'm sorry, needle. I need to get a different needle. I think this one might be good with like a 10mm, because I don't think they have 12mm. No, they only have 10 here. Those hooks? No, those are also needles. I don't know. I decided to do the orange yarn, so I got 3 balls of that, and then instead of getting an 8mm, I did get a 9mm. This is all I'm gonna get, plus 2 of the green yarn that he has right there. This is gonna be it. If I need to get more yarn, I can always get more yarn, hopefully. This is actually all I'm leaving with, so good Michael's trip. We have successfully made it out of Michael's with just what I needed, plus some extra yarn, which is always needed, so I'm not mad about that. Now, because we went somewhere that I wanted to go to, now we have to go somewhere where he wants to go to. So now we're going to Best Buy. Crispy Queen. Guys, I'm so stupid. I didn't realize that I read the label wrong. So the label actually says to use a 9mm hook. I was looking at the right of that box and it said 12R. I don't know why I was looking at that instead of like the actual millimeter. Luckily, I did get a 9mm, so we're just gonna try it with the 9mm, and hopefully my tension is okay. I'm really excited to try this out and start casting on. They're so big. Oh my god, they're huge. That's insane. I have some 5mm that I don't use them really for knitting. I use them for my amigurumi. I use the needles for holding body pieces together as I'm sewing them. I mean, they're really not that big, so these are very different. I'm very excited to use this, and I'm a little nervous. So let's start casting on. I ended up casting on 22 stitches and made 1 row of knit stitch. This is what it's looking like now. There's a lot of focus going into this right now. I haven't had a whole bunch of time to work on the scarf, but this week I will have at least 3 whole days to work on it, so I'm hoping within those 3 days we can either get it completely finished or get it really close to being finished. The clip that you guys just saw, I was at my parents' house for the weekend. I did find some time to work on this, so that was good. So I did ended up getting quite far when I was there. I am like halfway through the first skein. So it is currently right now 11:58. I am just gonna work on this for the next couple hours. At the moment, I am watching Criminal Minds. Usually I watch Friends, but I've kind of had the itch for Criminal Minds, so I started watching that. I'm rewatching it, so I'm at the first episode of the first season. I'm gonna watch a couple episodes of that, knit, and we'll see how far I can get. Alright, we are basically finished with the first skein. This is as much as I've gotten. It's a pretty decent amount. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but I'm pretty happy with it. And I think, I mean, I'm getting so much better. Like, I have some little mess ups here and there, mainly down here where when I first started, but not too bad, I feel like, for my first time. It is now 2:27, so I've been working on it for quite some time. I'm gonna take a little break. I do want to measure this to see how wide it is. I think it's supposed to be like 8 inches wide, so I want to remeasure this. I feel like I'm really getting the hang of it now, and I think I have noticed that I have loose tension, which, I mean, I do understand that because I have pretty loose tension when I'm crocheting. I'm not too surprised. First project, I am still pretty happy about it. I want to see if I can get through another skein. I don't know if I'm crazy or what. That's the goal for today. Even if I get through most of it, I think it'll be fine. Whatever I can get, I'll be happy, because I feel like I have gone a far ways. I'm so excited. I did want to go ahead and measure this with you guys. So the pattern that I'm following, so she cast it on 22 and it was about like 6 inches, and in total the scarf width should be about 8 inches. And so I ended up doing the same thing because from what I remember, it was about the same size as well. When she first cast it on the stitches, it was about 6 inches. I wanted to go ahead and measure it again with you guys. So actually it's about 9 inches, so it's about an inch more than what the pattern really calls for, which, I mean, is fine. To me, that's not going to be a really big deal. I've actually never had a scarf this big, or a scarf in general, really. I don't really wear that many scarves. I just wanted a quick, simple project that even if I don't wear it, I can probably give it to someone and they can use it, so not a big problem. It has been about an hour since I last worked on it, so I'm going to go ahead, put Criminal Minds on again, and just hopefully we can run through another skein. I got a package. My next knitting project that I want to make after the scarf, I want to make a sweater. I can't remember the name of the sweater. I am going to put it somewhere here on the screen. I need circular needles for this project, and I only have straight needles. I ended up buying some off of Amazon. These were honestly just the cheapest ones. A lot of them are really expensive. I just got the cheapest ones to just kind of learn off of, and then maybe later I'll invest in some really good ones. This like reddish pink color, and it comes with like a little wristband thing. I don't know what that's called, and it just buttons up. It just has a small little button to clip on. But let's open it up and see what's inside. Oh my god, I did end up getting purple ones because I thought they were really cute. So these are it. These are interchangeable circular needles. I did want to spend a little bit more in getting these ones. Oh, that's so cool. And the wire is also purple. I'm so excited. So the biggest it goes is 10 millimeter all the way to 3 millimeter. That's so tiny. Can you even see the 3 millimeter? 3 millimeter right here. That's so cool. I'm so excited to use these. I am a little bit nervous because from what the research I've been doing for needles like this that are metal instead of wood, the wood ones I guess are a little bit more grippier for the yarn so they don't slip off as easily. So I am a little nervous about that, but I gotta get used to it anyways. So we have that full set. I wanted to show you what's inside of the little baggie. I don't know what half of this stuff is, to be honest with you, so I am still learning. So we got a whole bunch of wire for the needles. They're pretty long. I know you guys can't really see it. These ones just look like the size of like the wire is different because we have this small one that ends a little bit sooner and then these two other sizes. I saw something where when you attach the wire to the actual needle, there's like different sizes that you need specifically for these needles, but it just looks like this one is, all of these can fit every single needle. So that's good. I didn't even really look at that. That's great. In this tiny little baggie that was inside the other baggie. I don't know what this stuff is. I think these are stoppers for the actual needle itself. For the wood ones, I do have like little traffic cone looking ones. Let me grab them. So these are the ones that I was talking about. They look like little traffic cones and they go on top of my big needles. I just saw these at Michael's when I was picking up the big needles for my scarf, so I just kind of bought them. But now I have more of them for my interchangeable needles. I believe this is like a little tool to kind of help tighten the wire onto the needles. And then it looks like we have, I don't know what these are to be honest with you, but I will figure out what these are later. I don't really know. This is just like a metal long piece. I'll figure out what this does. And then we also have this black piece of silicone. Again, I don't know what this is, so I'll figure it out. But I'm so excited. I'm so happy I got them. I think the color is honestly so beautiful. Oh, look at that. I'm so happy. I did also want to give you an update. It's been like 30-45 minutes. I ended up attaching the new skein of yarn. I did end up rolling up the rest of the scarf because it was just getting too long to kind of turn around. This was the row that I attached the new yarn. So this is as much as I've gotten. Ooh, it's already coming off. So this is about as much as I've gotten within 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna keep working on this. I am going to be picking up some new glasses, so I am super excited. I will be taking you guys along with that. I'll of course be doing some knitting in the car, so that'll be a fun little trip for us. Gonna go ahead and keep going with the scarf. Your girl got new glasses. So these are right here. They are silver. I am more of a gold girl, but I didn't take that into consideration when I got my glasses. My fault, I know, whatever. But I'm not too upset about it because my wedding ring itself is also silver, so I'm not too particular about it, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, so these are it. They have a cute design. Let me take them off. So they have a super cute design on the side, and then they are a little bit marbled on the end. That's what they look like. They are a lot smaller than my other glasses. I'm happy. I can see now. I don't think I've gone outside with these yet. I do usually get transitional lenses, so right now they are super clear, but I know once I go outside they'll change color. That's enough of my glasses. I wanted to show you how far I got yesterday. So we got through most of the second skein. I ended up losing my traffic cone little stopper thing, and I was really upset about it. I thought I lost it in the car, but actually I lost it outside by my garage. So I didn't end up finding it, luckily. I don't have it here with me right now. Oh well. I'll get up and get it later. This is how big she is. We got pretty far. Let me show you. Let me unravel this and show you where we are actually at in total. You ready for the reveal? You guys aren't even, you know what? Let me see if I can stand up. I don't even think you guys are ready for this. Okay. Ah, she's so big. So I honestly, almost as long as me. I love it. Ooh, I just hit my TV. Oh, I love it. It's definitely getting there. Oh, I'm so excited. And I do want it to probably come to right here, like where my belly button is. And then I still want it to wrap around. So I still have a decent ways to go. I am so excited. I love the color. It's freaking perfect. I'm so excited to use this for fall. I'm not really a scarf girl, but this might change my mind. I love it. I'm so excited. Let's keep going and see how far we can get for, I guess technically it's day number 3. This is the 3rd day I'm working on it because I worked on it when I first started this video, and then would we consider it 4? Because I guess I did knit a little bit while I was at my parents' house, and then yesterday and then today. So would today technically be the 4th? Whatever. Let's keep going. Officially done with skein number 2. So this is where we are now. I still would like it to wrap around. So it wraps around pretty far, goes basically at the back of my neck. I'm so excited. I am almost positive that I'll only have to use one more skein, which I have, which is perfect. I'm so excited to get this done and off of the needles. Okay. I think I did it. I think I'm actually done. So I am gonna stop right here. I did want it to go a little bit longer, like to my belly button, but I saw some girl do basically the same thing, but she put tassels, and I really like that idea. So I'm gonna end up doing that. But she is basically completely finished. All of the knitting is done. I just have to cast off, and then I'm going to add the tassels on the bottom. Here she is. Oh, I love it so much. This is honestly so exciting. Oh, I think I just tangled myself. This is my first time making clothes, so I am super excited with the way she came out. I do want to take some cute pictures, so I will take you along for that. I'm going to go ahead and actually fully finish her off today, and then I'll show you the finished product once we're all done. Don't mind the hair. I know I look like a wet mop. Plus, the laundry is going on in the background, so I am sorry about that. I was going to just show you guys the final photos of the scarf, but it's been about 2 weeks of blazing hot weather, so I haven't had a chance to go outside and take cute photos of it. I just wanted to show you the finished product before I block it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to block it, but after 2 weeks of thinking about it, I want to block it. I'm going to show you what it looks like and then the process of blocking it. So this is what it fully looks like. I have the tassels on. Oh, I'm so excited to wear this during the fall. It feels very weird with wet hair, but it's okay. But this is what it looks like completely done. I absolutely love her. She's amazing. I can't wait for the fall weather so I can wear it. I am going to go ahead and block her, and I'm going to take you through the process. I know there's multiple ways to block. This is the way I'm going to do it because it seems the easiest, and this is what I was also shown when I started my sweater. Yes, I know that video will come up. I have started a chunky cardigan. No, it's a chunky sweater, but I'm going to soak it in warm water for about 15 minutes, wring it out with my hands plus with the towel, let it dry for who knows how long, and then that's it. Okay, so I have a bowl of lukewarm water. This is the biggest bowl I have, so let's hope that's good enough. We have the scarf here. I'm gonna kind of fold it, but I do want to make sure everything gets fully soaked. Okay. I think I might need like a bigger bucket or something. Babe, do you have a bucket? A clean bucket I can borrow?
So you want to fit that whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just the biggest.
Maybe not clean. You'll have to rinse it real quick, but.
Okay. This is just not.
Not absorbing enough.
No, it's not that it's not absorbing. It's just
Did you have
not.
to soak it completely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why you thought that was
Well, this is the biggest bowl that we have. Complete change of plans. We are now going to soak it in a big bucket in the sink. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, you're way crooked. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer the scarf all the way over here. Are they dirty?
A little bit.
Then yes, let me go wash them please. Okay, it has been 15 minutes. So now we get to wring it out. I'm gonna have my husband do it because he's stronger than I am. And I feel like he can get more of the water out than I can. With this process, my dear, you're not like wringing it. You're just wringing it. Does that make sense?
Squeezing, not twisting.
Yeah, and you can like roll it up if you need to.
Yeah, just not really twist.
Just don't twist it, yeah.
Okay. All right.
There you go. And then I just brought this over here because then you can just like pile it over here. I am going to use your towel because your towel is the longest. In that way. See? Sorted. And then since the weather's going down this week, we'll go and take photos. Pictures of it. End up having to use 2 towels for the whole length of the scarf, and it's still not even enough. There's a little bit left over. I made sure not to stretch it out too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and basically just roll it up like a taquito, squeeze out some more water, and then we do have some hooks on top of our like patio area that we're thinking about using some hangers, maybe hang it up. My husband originally said to use 1, but I feel like because it's so wet, it's gonna really stretch it. So maybe we'll use 2. I don't know if I want to just lay it down somewhere because it's super long. Like it's longer than the island in our kitchen. So it's pretty crazy. But I'm going to roll it up and then we're going to see what we're going to do. Kind of hard to see because of the lighting, but we did go ahead and hang it. So it's on 3 separate hangers. Battery's dying. Hopefully you guys got that. But we're gonna leave it there for a day and a half and then see how it goes. Absolutely love the way that this scarf ended up turning out. It did end up stretching quite a bit, but honestly I feel like that made me love it even more. I can't wait until the fall and winter time so I can style this and wear this out so much more. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I would love to see you all next week. If you guys are interested in seeing my next knitted project, which I believe I did already say is a knitted chunky sweater, please make sure you do subscribe so you guys can see that update in the near future. I enjoyed having you guys here this week. Hope to see you guys next week. Bye. Love ya. Mwah.